going on, everybody? My name's Eric. Welcome to the show. This is part 2 to my first video, Vegas weed brand warnings. The first video got a little too long, so I didn't want to push it any further and continue talking about pre-rolls, so I'm going to get into that in this video. Right here I got the pre-roll tube that I showed you in the first video. It's by Cannabis with a K, and this strain is called THC Bomb. It's 31% THC, and it is really potent. I was smoking on this on Christmas, and I've only been smoking since I was 14, and I'm 34, and in July of 2018 I'll be 35. Now ever since it became legal, I've known the percentage of the weed I was smoking. Before then, we really didn't have no way to find out unless we went and got it tested, but it was illegal unless you're a medical marijuana patient, which I was not, so I couldn't have that option. I only had to take 2 or 3 hits of this in my bowl, and I was like really faded. You know, like I said, I've been smoking like 28% since July. I only really like to smoke 23% and up. So yeah, needless to say, this is a really potent strain right here. One of the most potent. There's only one other one that was, or 2 other ones that were that high. One was A-Dub, and the other one was the head cheese. Yeah, the bad thing about these pre-rolls, and that's with 95% of the pre-rolls out there, is if you've ever rolled a joint or a blunt too tight and you go and spark it up and you can't get a good hit. There's no airflow coming through. That's exactly what these are like. And back in the day, when I would do that, or one of my friends would do that, we'd just start over. So yeah, I that's the main reason I don't get these most of the time. When I do get them, on the rare occasion, and I'm trying the brand out for the first time in pre-roll, if I'm not satisfied with it, I'll just put it out immediately and break the joint paper apart and empty it out and put it in my pipe, and it works fine. If that's your plan to do, is come here and get few pre-rolls, and I would just recommend you smoking it in your pipe if you get brands like these. There's another brand that I'm going to talk to you about in a minute that is really good, and that's really the only pre-roll that I will smoke just regular like a joint. The problem with these, in particular in the marijuana business, is a lot of the entrepreneurs that invested in the business, I don't think they were real smokers before that. They just got into it for the money. They don't really know about rolling good, or the machine that they use rolls it too tight because they're mass produced. I don't know how this other brand achieves such a good roll. Now, it is a little bit more expensive. The other brand I'm going to talk to you about is about $15 for two half-gram joints. This one is about $10 plus tax, and let's see. Well, yeah, this one was 1.3 grams. So these ones are a little cheaper, but the quality of the roll isn't good. I don't smoke these in joint form ever, unless it's the first time that I've tried that brand. Yeah, so if you're wanting to smoke a joint just like a normal joint, don't get this. Alright, yeah. The other pre-roll is the best pre-roll out there, and it's by a very well-known stoner named Willie Nelson, and it's called Willie's Reserve. These are the best pre-rolls that I have been able to find. When you look at it, you know, you can tell automatically, you can feel it, that it's kind of loose in there like a normal joint. It has a crutch like all the other ones, but when you spark it up, it smokes exactly like you're used to smoking when you roll your own joint decently or in a machine. So yeah, I highly recommend this brand, and this video isn't gonna be as long as the other one because I'm only talking about this one specific type of marijuana product, the pre-rolls, and this is the only one that I'm really recommending to you if you want to smoke a joint. All the other ones are fine if you just want to put it in a bowl, or you know, if you don't want to take my word for it, you can try it yourself. When you do find out that I was right, because I don't talk about anything that I don't know about, and I won't give you false information, then you can just put it out and break it up in your joint if you choose to. So that's about it for this video. So yeah, I appreciate your views. If you want to comment in the comments below. If you like this video, found it entertaining or educational or anything, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. If you have a friend or friends that are planning on coming to Vegas in the near future, and you think that they'll find this video informative, please share it with them. We want you guys to be informed when you come to Vegas and not get ripped off or disappointed and blame it on Vegas weed or you know, even the dispensaries. They just sell the different kinds of products that the growers that have license grow. They don't grow most of their weed for the majority. They have outside sources, so it's not necessarily the dispensary's fault. It's on the brand, and that's why I'm going into detail about the brand specifically. So yeah, we want you guys to be safe and have fun when you come here and not be disappointed. So give me a like, subscribe, and share if you found this video useful. Thanks. Take it easy.